Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night. I hope you will enjoy today's video, so let's just get into it.
What's the worst date you've ever been on?
Went to see a movie.
Yep, okay, I'm gonna have to give it that one. Some of us, it seems, really need to know our audience. And I know it's not funny, but what makes it kind of funny is some lunatic on her comment section said subtitles. Yeah, subtitles. Because that's what she was missing from that movie.
If a man cannot afford dinner for two, he should not be dating. He should be working to make more money. Because if he can't afford dinner for two, how is he going to afford a family and support the future kids? Girl, choose wisely.
Yeah, calm down, princess. It's just a date. Don't start naming our kids just yet. That first date is for us to get to know each other better, not to plan the wedding. And I could either get to know someone I can build a family with, or I can just marry one of you strong and independent who make your own money. Or better yet, I will not.
All it took was one simple thing to literally want to throw the whole roster out the window. This one thing is actually so rare, and so now that I found it, I'm obsessed. I've fully caught feelings and can't think about anybody else. It is simply secure masculine energy, because it brings out and allows and creates space for my natural feminine energy that's very soft and sweet and easy and breezy and beautiful. Cover girl, you get, but like, if you've ever experienced this, you know exactly what I mean. When you find that strong, genuine masculine energy, nothing compares. I'm losing it.
Losing what exactly? Your energy? Two things. Getting trained by your entire roster doesn't make you beautiful. Come on now. Sweet, soft, maybe easy and breezy. But everything else, not really. And second, there is not a single so called secure man on this planet who will say, yeah, I'm gonna be part of her roster for a while and hope she's gonna choose me.
All my single girls, please get yourself some single friends. Please. It is so important to have some single friends. If you yourself are single, I have like groups, different groups of friends. Single, not single, married. Like, you need a variety, especially during your single season. I have like my group of girlfriends that live in the same city as me, and we thankfully just happen to all be single. And not saying to have single friends so you guys can go out and party and do all those things. It's just very different when you are going through the same journey as somebody else and you don't feel like you're alone.
What are you doing to your face? And why? There are makeup tutorials and there's painting a house. And I don't think you're a makeup expert. And not for nothing, what a wonderful friend you must be. Choosing your friends based on your relationship status. What happens when you get a boyfriend or engaged or married? You're gonna drop all your single friends cause no need for you to have them, I guess. We had a great run, but I'm married now. Yeah, you're an amazing friend for sure.
Hey, sugar. All right, in my last video, I said that I really want to annoy the person that I'm with. Like, that is my love language. I want to be able to annoy you. And a lot of you guys are like, but how? I want to be the level of annoying that Donkey is to Shrek, okay? That is what I'm talking about. Like, I'm going to sing to you when you don't want to be sang to. I'm going to make up songs for you about what's going on in your day. If we're talking and there's a song on in the background, I'm going to break out into it. I'm going to start singing that song. We could be having a dead conversation. I laugh at all of my own jokes. Sometimes I can't even get the joke out because I'm laughing too hard. You're like, spit it out. And I'm like, I can't because I'm so funny. I'm just going to come up and just like start touching your face, even when you don't want it. I'm like, meh. I just like to poke the bear a little bit. But I like good banter. Like, I'm going to sass you. I want you to sass me back. Like, I'm not going to be mean. I will say there are some men that I've encountered who like to sass me, but when I sass them back, they're like, get all hurt. I'm like, if you can't handle the heat, stay out of the kitchen, honey. And I'm creative, so I'm going to find new ways to annoy you. I want good banter. I want good back and forth. And I want to be able to sing to you and like just annoy you. Like, do little things. They're just like, wow, that's annoying.
Here's your proof therapy doesn't work if you needed another reason. I'm all up for banter in relationships. I think I've said it already. But there's a line between banter and annoying. And not only that, I don't think you understand the difference. It seems you don't even care. All you want is to be annoying, and that's why everyone got mad. You're not sassy, you're annoying. Life happens to everyone. And if after a hard day I come home and I ask you not to sing and you start singing because you want to be annoying, well, that's the reason you're kind of pretty but still single.
A really super hard truth that so many of us need to realize is that if a man isn't ready for whatever it is that you want, it doesn't matter how pretty you are. It doesn't matter how smart you are. It doesn't matter how funny you are. It doesn't matter how much money you make. It doesn't matter if you have kids, if you don't have kids. Nothing matters. Unless that man is ready. It's a hard truth, but it's just true.
No, I'm afraid it's not. If there's one thing TikTok is not gonna run out of, is gonna be these experts on men. Now, I don't know anything about men, me being one, but I still have an opinion just like you do. If a man is not ready, he might get ready for the right woman. Shocker, I know. Not everyone will, but this is where all of you experts fail. We're all different. We're not part of a hive following the queen. So just saying this is what men do is why people start laughing at you. You've talked about when men are not ready. Why not, with your infinite wisdom, share with us what happens when men are ready? Are there things that matter in that case? No? Nothing?
Put a finger down if your best friend of 10 years finally gets his first girlfriend. You guys meet every...
I'm not sure if I'm the only girl who thinks this way, but whenever my guy friends get into relationships, I try to go out of my way to really get to know their new girlfriend, because if they are dating them, they must be a pretty cool girl. Like, my friends are all cool people. I admire and respect them. And so when they, get girlfriends, I'm like, okay, these chicks must be really cool, so I want to be their friend. So I go out of my way to try to make friends with her, and then we become friends, and then it's like I have a bonus friend. So it's now like I have two friends. So I not only have my guy friend now, but I also have a new girlfriend. So I feel like it's a bonus. You know what I'm saying? Am I the only one who thinks this way? I don't know.
Maybe, maybe not. But what happens if the girlfriend doesn't like you? Because that's what happened with the girl in the original video, the one you responded to. Her girlfriend did everything in her power to keep the two of them separate. Also, a different question. Now that the three of you are best friends, what happens if they break up? You're gonna choose him because the two of you were friends before her? Or are you gonna choose her because now the two of you are friends?
I've recently come to the conclusion that men do not make good friends. And I'm talking like cis-het men as a platonic friend with me, a woman. And I feel like at the end of the day, when it really comes down to it, men are just not really going to be there for you in the same way that female friends are. And I wonder if it's the male-female dynamic. I wonder if it's the way that men are also friends with each other. I know that female friendships can get really intimate sometimes, and we're often there for each other through the really difficult times, through the really hard times. But men, even like my close male friends, I feel like at the end of the day, if it ever came down to it, they would always put themselves first. They would always choose their needs over really anything else. I don't know, maybe it's this like patriarchal society that we've developed where men are really having a hard time looking outside of themselves and seeing what other people want and need. But I don't know, men just they don't seem to make good friends. So I'm so grateful for my female friendships. Men, you're fine to have, but you're not the real ones. I think you've proven that. You're just not really there for me. So
as always, I'm gonna speak about myself. As soon as you put bis, cis, dis, or hot, hit, hot, het, hat in front of men, we will never be friends. It's quite that easy. Also, on top of these shoulders you feel like crying too, there's a shirt that I washed and ironed. You're not leaving stains on top of it. And we're not gonna be on the phone for 4 hours to hear you cry about some guy who hurt your fifis. Go cry to your girlfriends. Men do make best friends with each other, because as a whole, we share the same interests, same hobbies. Men also make brothers. That's why when you look at movies, you have Band of Brothers, a movie I cannot recommend highly enough. And when it comes to you, you have SCX in the City.
I don't know about you guys, but whenever I want a guy to open a car door for me, I literally walk to that side, I stand at the door, and I go to the door handle. Every time they say, "What's wrong?" I say, there's something wrong with your car. Your handle's broken. They run around real fast, pull on it. As they pull on it and open it, I get in their car. As I do that, I squeeze their arm and say, thank you so much, you fixed it. You're such a gentleman. They laugh. We get in the car, we go. You gotta figure out how to be playful while asking guys to do things instead of, you're not gonna open my door for me? Like, just make it a game. They love that.
Okay, so it's a game, fair enough. I love playing games myself. I play games until I get into your pants and then I say thank you so much. You fixed it. And hopefully you're not gonna complain about that because we both like to play games. Let's just watch one more video she posted.
When are women going to realize that men don't know what to do anymore? Feminism says we're all equal, right? Does that mean that you want to open your own car door? My little brother, he's 21, took a girl on a date and tried to open the car door for her. She flipped out on him. He comes home really confused. He says, do I just not do that anymore? I was trying to help, but it made it worse. Men don't know how to treat women anymore because women have made it out to be bad when men try to do good things for women. So in return, it is our job as women to help men see that it's okay to treat us right. They want to treat us right. They just think it's going to make it worse.
Yeah, sorry, all I've heard was equality. So hurry up and open my door. And in return, I'll let you get into my pants.
So how do you know when a woman's about to say something smart?
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
When she starts by saying, a man once told me.
Right, yep.
Haha, how many men does it take to open a beer?
None. It should already be open when you bring it to me.
She tried, but with them two, she's gonna have to try harder. Anyway, this is gonna be the end of the video. As always, I do hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, I still appreciate you for making it this far. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next one.